All right, you guys.
Lie down on your back. And get comfy. Even if you're on a outside surface. Make peace with what you're lying down on. And give your knees a circle. And it looks like some of you guys are sleeping in beds you don't know. And sometimes that can be better for your back, sometimes worse. So give yourself an honest assessment as you circle. And then interlace your fingers around the front of the right shin. Send your left leg up to the sky. And start to manipulate the foot, flexing, pointing. If you want to, even circling. And then flex, dorsiflex the foot, reach up for it and give it a massage. Rub all along the footbed and under and around the ankle bone on both sides, the ankle bones. And then let's go up the leg, up the inner and outer part of the leg, above the knee. And there are really important acupoints all on the foot and up the leg, on these inner outer parts. And let's go below the knee, 3 fingers to the outside of the knee, between, there's kind of a valley here. So below the knee, right here, stomach 36. And I want you to rub that point, that grounding point. And when I learned this point, they told me that sometimes on people, it pretty much on everybody, it pops out when you need it. And I sort of laughed like, ha ha ha. But you know what? It really does. It pops out. I mean, it pops out when I don't need, like when I need it. It doesn't always pop out when I need it, but sometimes when I desperately need it, it kind of pops itself out like a turkey baster. Not a turkey baster, the turkey doneness thing. Okay, and then send the leg all the way down. Let's let it just feel that, how it feels after the grounding point has been rubbed. And if you look up stomach 36, circle the right knee, you'll see there's pretty much nothing. It's good for everything. There's nothing it can't do. The list of what it can do is pages and pages long, sort of like shoulder stand. Take the knee to the right, press down on the left side, and pull the leg. Mom, take class. Give the leg a little pull. And when I pull, my left side goes with me. How can I? Yeah, that's a good idea, Caitlin. So I'm going to pin that left side down as I pull that right side. And then bring the knee into the middle. Send the right arm open. Scoot your hips over to the right a little bit. And drop the knee over to the left. Reach through your left foot and roll your left ribs toward your right arm. Outside of the right hip rolls away from your shoulder. Breathe deeply. Reach through your left toes and stretch the crown of the head back. With your left hand, hold the base of the skull and give your neck a little bit of traction here as you pull the head. Morning, Kara. Can you guys hear Lola? And then reach through your right arm, roll onto your back, and draw your knees in. My stomach rumbled. That's good. And circle the knees. Interlace opposite lacing of the fingers around the front of the left shin. Extend up through the right leg and start to open up that foot, flex and point. Circle if you wish. And stretching the foot a little bit beyond where it ends. So where it's easy, go a little bit past there. Point, hold that point a little longer. Flex, go a little bit farther. And then bend the knee and start to rub the footbed. Rub the top of the foot by the toes. Get in there. This side hurts a lot more. The other side felt good. This side feels terrible. Ooh. And here, along the bottom of the toes, these are really good blood points, blood clearing points, ancestry points. And then the sole of the foot, that spring of the kidney meridian, this kidney 1. And then below and above the ankle bone, there's kidney points and bladder points for the nervous system. And then as we go up the leg, more hormonal points, inside and outside of the shin, thigh. We have a really good metabolism point above the knee, kind of 4 fingers above the knee, kind of from the meat of the quadriceps. And then let's go to that stomach, 36 points. So 3 fingers below the outer right kneecap. They're between the tibia. It's like right in the center between the muscle and the bone, right here on the outside. And it may feel tender. Give that a really good rub. You can put essential oils on these points, really anything to stimulate them. And this is also a longevity point. They believe that this will keep you alive a long time, this point. And it's interesting, at first I didn't feel much, and now that I'm rubbing it, it's really craving it. Anastasia, let me see where you were. I think a tiny bit, yep, maybe a little bit lower. It's like, is that 3 down? Yeah. Okay, and then send that right leg all the way out. Let it root and feel it ground and circle that left knee. Stay stable everywhere else. Invite your core to hold you still. Open the knee to the left. Hold from underneath, give it a nice good pull. Press that right side down. So I had this bone scan done last week, and I have some sort of tear on the right side here, and I can't make myself feel it. Like, I feel it on the left side, but I don't feel anything on the right. It's the weirdest thing to know it's there and not be able to feel it. Bring the knee into the middle, stretch the left arm open, shift your hips to the left, and bring the knee across. Roll your outer left hip down, turn your head to the left. Reach through your toes and out through your head. Brush the outside of your left hip down, away from the waist. My favorite part about doing that is that my waist cinches in like I have a bodice on. And I can see your waist also cinching. It's just the best feeling, isn't it? It's like, and then take your hand behind your head. I'm gonna use my right one. and gently pull the skull back. And then reach out through your left arm. Let this roll you onto your back when you're ready. Oh, hug your knees. And just stay still or rock a little bit. Just stay in this position a moment or two. Let the jaw relax. And let your feet go. Place a hand on your chest and on your belly. And slow, deep breath. Tuning into the nervous system. Sometimes there's a huge contrast when I breathe slowly between the pace of my breath and the speed of my mind. My mind is like, it's like these wild horses running. My breath is like this slow tumbleweed. And I want to slow everything down to match the breath. Can I wrangle my mind in? Lola's giving us a nice metronome. Let's take one more round of breath. Deep breath in. And breathe out through the nose as well. Let's just do one more. Inhale through the nose. And exhale. Stretch your arms back behind you. Pressing your palms away, yawn and stretch, arch your back. And then sweep your arms down, hug your knees to your chest. Rock forward and back, get some momentum going. With your knees softly bent, come up and balance into Navasana, holding here. Start to extend out through your legs. Keep them somewhat bent if you need to, so there's no strain in the back, and push down as though into something that you were resisting, or onto something you were resisting, and feel your belly engage. You can raise your arms a little higher, plug the arm bones in, and then reach your right arm behind you and twist to the right. Take your left hand to your outer right shin. Use it as leverage to help you turn left ribs toward right. If this is too intense, bend the knees and have the right hand down. In fact, let's put the right hand down and turn. Drop your shoulders as you lengthen your neck. Draw your right knee closer to you and hold the outer edge of the right foot. Tap your left toes down and stretch up through that right leg. Lift your chest. Now, push down through that right leg. Maybe that left foot comes up, maybe not. And pick that right hand back up. So push down to lift the arm. Swim it overhead, bend both knees, hug them in. Just give your lower back a break if it's strained at all. You can hold from below if you want to, or not hold. Tap your toes down and lift them up. Tap them down, go slow enough that you feel this in your core, and lift them up. Toe tap, lift. Keep going for 3, 2, 1. Swing your left arm back, twist. Right hand on the outside of the left shin. Use it as a lever. Help you turn. Right ribs toward left. Yeah. And then maybe let's put that left hand down and turn a little more. Maybe that right foot is down. Maybe it's up. Draw the left knee in a little closer. Reach for the foot with your right hand and maybe straighten that leg. Turn right ribs toward left. Stretch it. Now push down through that leg to pick that left arm up. Tap that right foot down and lift it. And then swim that left arm back to your foot or forward. Hold behind the legs. Kick your legs out straight. Press your thighs into your arms, to your forearms, and lift the chest. Look up. Nice, you guys. Cross your shins and sit for a moment. Nice and tall. Feel your core. Flex your feet and scrub your feet into the ground and sort of toward each other to feel the outer hips. Interlace the hands overhead. Press the palms up to the sky. Round your back and tip over to the right. Inhale up to center. Bring the hands down where you can see them. Restring the fingers with the opposite fingers on top. And reach up. Get narrow in that waist, that same place we felt cinch in earlier. Get tall, lengthen through the lower back. Let's switch the cross of the legs. Flex the feet, then round forward and bend over to the left. Pulling, left hand pulls a little, or sort of presses a little harder to feel that stretch on the right side. Keep sucking the belly back. Inhale up. Exhale, release the hands. Come on forward and walk yourself into a down dog. Press the feet down. And if your feet don't touch the ground, bring them in the littlest bit, just a tiny bit until they do. Feel your quadriceps lively. So push the feet down in order to be able to lift the knees up. Move your head around a little bit, getting that tone and length here. And then let the shoulder blades slide up the back. Keep leveraging the heels to the ground and lifting the front of the shins. From here, can you lift the bum even higher and feel that nice slide of your upper body? As if a child could slide down it right off your head. And then step your feet to the edges of your mat. Plug your right arm bone into the shoulder. This might involve softening a bit. And then reach for your outer right shin with your left hand and twist. Good morning. See your faces. And then turn left ribs toward right. Take your right forearm a little bit forward to turn more. And then put the left hand back down. Enjoy having all four paws on the earth. And take your right hand back to your left shin and twist your left arm bone plugging into the shoulder socket to soften if it isn't plugging in. And turn right ribs toward left. Take your right sits bone more to the right. Press down to that right foot and forward through your left palm. And untwist it. Walk your hands to the back of the mat. Toe heel your feet in until they're hip width distance. Bend your knees, lay your chest on your legs, and softly shake out the head. Slide your hands below your feet Inhale, pull your heart forward, sitting bones back. Exhale, fold. Bend the elbows if there's room. Firm the belly, lifting your right heel up. Take your heel left and right, smashing the hand down. If you're on a hard surface, this might just be too brutal, so be careful. But just smush and kind of smash that palm around, opening up the hand. And then place the heel down. Just feel what that did. I feel that all the way up into the neck in a great way. And then lift your left heel and take that heel left to right. So I'm smashing my hand with the ball of my foot. Just smushing it. But I'm constructively opening the hand. Massaging the muscles. And I'm really getting into my thumb here because that's where I have a lot of issues. And then I'm putting the heel back down and folding. Just noticing the difference, the depth of my forward fold, but even more so the relaxation in my neck has changed. Slide the hands out from below the feet. Walk them forward, coming into plank pose. Hold here, pushing into the ground, and just notice the flattening of the palms. Are you able to smush them down into the ground really well now? Pushing through thumb and index finger, squeezing the outer glutes in, push the shoulder blades wider apart, and then lengthen the neck. Feel the collarbones starting to spread. Draw the right knee up toward your chest and around your back. Bring your nose into your knee. And really push here, round your tailbone down, and then send your right leg up to the sky. 3-leg dog, right leg high. Draw your knee forward and place your right foot at your right thumb. Find something to put under your left knee as needed. Lower your left knee down, reach your arms up. Scrub your right heel back and your left knee forward here. And let your hips go low. Interlace the fingers, right fingers on top. Turn the palms up and shimmy your shoulders, letting the arms go farther back. You can take the head back a little bit. Keep dragging your right heel back and your left knee slightly forward. Squeeze your hips. Then push your palms forward, round slightly, and bend over to the right. Feel that length along the left side, pressing that left palm away. Inhale, reach the arms straight up. Exhale, open the arms up here. Left arm forward, right arm back. Right hand comes down to the left leg, left arm up by the ear. Swizzle stick. Kick your left heel in just a little bit to the right. Twist left lung toward right. Lean back. Nice, you guys. Bring your left hand down on the inside of the right foot. Lift your back knee. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Left ribs toward right. Right leg is bent. Bend into that leg. Squeeze your right hip toward the left hip. Left hip toward right hip. And swim your right arm over your ear. Straighten your right leg. Fold forward. Drop the head. Massage the third eye and the front of the shin bone. Rebend the front leg and step up onto that right foot. Take your hands forward on the ground and square your hips. It might take a moment. And squeeze your right hip in toward the midline. Left leg is strong behind you. Pull your neck forward. Breathe here, super strong, straight right leg. Draw your belly muscles in and up. Keep squeezing your right hip in and roll your left hip open. Start to lift your left arm up. Open your chest, right ribs toward left. Take your tailbone back toward your heel. Reach it back. Open the chest. Bend your right knee. Step back, warrior two. Opening up here. Take your hands to your hips. With your palms, lift your frontal hip points up and let your tailbone drop down. Yeah, so you're kind of lifting in front of the pelvis and lengthening your butt back to your bum. And then bend the knee. Squeeze both hips in toward each other so the frontal hip points roll in. This lengthens the back. Then open the arms. Reach forward, flip your right palm, and reverse warrior. Reach, curl back here. With your left hand, sweep up along the right side, sweeping the lymph into the heart. Bring the right hand down to the inside of the right ankle, left arm up, side angle pose. Sweep that top arm over the ear. Reach and turn right ribs toward left. Bring the left hand down, right hand down, step back plank. Feel the body really strong, push into the earth. Draw your left knee toward your chest. Really pick it up and round the back, tailbone down, head down, tummy in. And then kick that leg up and back, three-leg dog. Draw the knee to the chest, step the left foot to the left thumb, lower the right knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. Let the hips sink, drag that left heel back. Interlace the fingers, left fingers on top, spin the palms up. Shimmy the shoulders. And take the arms further back. Good, you guys. Take it back. Then back out of it a little bit. Tailbone tucks under, round, and pull over to the left. Press your right palm away from you as you stretch the right ribs, the intercostal muscles. Keep that right heel angling to the left just a little bit. Inhale back up. Exhale, right hand comes down. Back toes tuck under, lift the back knee. Twist, right lung toward left. Left hip is squeezing in as you turn. Sweep that top arm over the ear. Bend that front knee. Let it bend. Bring the left hand down and straighten that front leg. Rub the forehead on the shin if it happens to be there. You can bend the knee a little bit or keep it nice and straight, pushing in through the feet, pushing down through the feet. Rebend the front leg, walk your hands forward and step into that supported warrior three. My left hip kind of sailed over to the left. I want to squeeze that in, roll the frontal hip points down, and reach strongly out through my back leg. Neck long on all sides, belly toning inward. Returning to that even steady breath. Start to roll that right hip open. Notice if that left hip drifted to the left and squeeze it in. Start to reach the right arm up. Turn left ribs toward right ribs. Open the chest. Fire into that back leg. Extend calf to heel. Bend the left knee, standing leg, step back. Warrior two. Take the hands to the hips. Roll those frontal hip points up. Tailbone long. Yeah, and then I have to lift that left side up. It's collapsing. So I'm lifting that left side up, and then my hands, I'm trying to squeeze my frontal hip points in toward each other
And this gives my lower back a whole bunch of freedom to unwind. Arms open to the side. Pressing into the earth, feel your feet grounding you. Reach forward, flip your left palm up, reverse. With your right hand, sweep the side body, sweeping lymph toward the heart. Let's clean out here. And then since we're on the left side, take your thumb to the center of the rib cage and brush to the left repeatedly, cleaning the drain here. Good. Then when you feel ready, left hand down, side angle, right arm up and over the ear. Turn left ribs toward right. Reach. Drop deeper into that front leg. Can you turn? Yeah, and I'm pressing out with my left arm and I'm resisting in with my left leg. Right hand circles down. Left palm comes to ground, so I'm in a lunge. Step back, plank. Look forward, broaden your shoulder blades, lowered chaturanga. Upward dog. Enjoy pushing down through the pads of the feet, rolling over them, downward facing dog. Breathing here. Shake out the head, neck, any restraints there. Pressing down through the feet, pressing down through the palms. Walk the hands back to where your feet live. Grab your big toes first, 2 fingers. Inhale, bend the knees if needed. Heart pulls forward, nice traction on your spine. Exhale, fold, elbows bend apart. Shoulder blades slide up and wider so the neck may release. Use this interaction with your fingers and toes. The fingers are pulling and the toes are pressing with resistance, adhering the ball of the big toe down to the ground. Inner thighs spiraling back. Outer calves wrapping back. Indulge the breath for a little while. If the knees are bent, send the sitting bones up. Breathe through the nose. Inhale, look forward. Walk your hands out, coming into plank. Woo. Draw your right knee to your chest, nose to the knee. Try not to raise your bum. Spread your shoulder blades and use your tummy to pull that leg higher. And then send that right leg up. Step the right foot forward. This time, let's leave the knee up. Oh yeah, and I skipped that whole twist, didn't I? Thanks, guys. That's right. Bend your left knee. Thank you for sending that to my mind. Coming up, crescent lunge. Inhale, reach up. Breathing here. Twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Right hand to the left leg, swizzle stick around your spine. Look behind you. Twist. Love this one. Yep. And then left, something like that. Left hand comes down, right arm lifts up. Sweep that top arm over the ear. Bring the right hand down. Step up, warrior 3. Squeeze your outer right hip in. Roll your left hip open, half moon. Reach the left arm high. Lift that back leg a little higher. Turn. Then the right leg, step back, warrior 2. Flip it, reverse it. Straighten the right leg, Trikonasana, right hand down, left arm high. Let's stay put here. Push down through the feet, feel that triangle between the legs, open the chest. Draw a triangle in your mind from your shoulder blades to your tailbone. Bend your right knee. Maybe need to widen the stance a bit. Sweep that left arm over the ear, side angle. Bring the left hand down, right hand down, step back, plank. Draw the left knee to the chest, forehead to the knee. Pull in. Inhale, three-legged dog, reach it up. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Leave the back heel lifted. Inhale, rise. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Left hand to the right thigh, right arm up by the ear. Swizzle stick, turn. Squeezing that left glute in. Right hand comes down to the ground, left arm high, twist. Sweep that left arm over the ear, bring the hand to the ground, warrior three, supported. Squeeze that left hip in toward the midline. Open up, half moon. Maybe that right arm peels up. Right hip opens, left ribs toward right, right leg lifts higher. Maybe you look up. Can you round the back here a little bit? Little bit more. Open the chest. Yes. Bend the left knee, step back. Warrior two. Reach forward, flip, reverse. Straightening the front leg, Trikonasana. Enjoy this. Nice long trunk, long neck. Left shoulder blade rests on the back. Right shoulder blade widens away from it. Turn. Left ribs toward right. Can you draw a triangle in your mind's eye from your sits bones to your sternum? Sweep that top arm over the ear, bend the left knee. Hips are under, belly strong. Beautiful. Right hand comes down, step back, plank, hold. Fire in your legs, squeeze your outer hips in, chest is forward, neck is starting to lengthen out. As you bring that softer side, that heart forward. Bend the elbows, chaturanga. Up dog. Push down through the big toes. Down dog. Breathing here. Nice long neck, push down through hands and feet. Use your quadriceps. When you're ready, jump or walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, pull the heart through sitting bones back. Like you're a swim diver, swim racer. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lift to rise. Reaching up toward the morning sky. Interlace the fingers, press the palms up. Right fingers on top. Exhale, bend the knees, round forward. Just a little bit. Reaching over to the right. Bow your ribs to the left. Push through that left palm. Belly is engaged. Inhale, back up. Switch the cross of your fingers, press the palms up. Drop the head back. Take your pelvis forward and back, tucking tailbone under, sticking booty back. Make sure your belly is slightly engaged. And as you do this, you're kind of pumping, priming here to lift the side body up higher. So as you kind of tuck your hips under and back, you grow taller through the torso. Reach higher through the palms. Yeah, and then bend the knees, round your back forward. Bend over to the left, protect your lower back. Push through the right palm. Bow your ribs more to the right. Feel that space in the intercostals. Plug into the earth. Inhale, back up to center. Look up, reach back. Your back bend might just feel natural here. And then fold forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step left foot, then right foot back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Let's get our hearts going. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees. Exhale, feet to the hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle rise. Welcome the morning. Drop your head back, tailbone heavy, reach back. Exhale, hands to heart. 2 more, Surya A. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, right foot back, left foot back, plank. Low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Make this a meditation dog. Breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Walk your feet in just a little and push down through the heels. Engage the fronts of the legs a lot. Tuck the baby ribs in. Hug the forearms in and widen the upper back. Breathe through your nose. Calm the mind. Start to wrangle those horses in. They've been out in the fields too long. Getting a little crazy. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Fly up to where your hands are. Inhale, look up. Exhale, get rid of the stress. Fold forward, let it go. Let it go. Inhale, circle the arms out and up, reach tall. Press the palms together. Look back, reach back. Feel that C curve in the front of the body as you arc. Beautiful, hands to the heart. Beautiful, guys. Release the arms down by your side. Turn the palms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, left foot back, then right foot back, plank or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing, cresting up and open the chest, shoulder blades down the back. Good. Exhale, back. When you're ready, down dog. Breathe through your nose. Calm the mind. Eyes are steady, focusing. Gathering energy here, building a fire. In that lower dantian, in that lower furnace first, we build the heat. So pelvic floor is lifted and engaged up. Belly muscles are drawn in and up, creating more fire. Slightly close the throat so that you're not letting that heat out. Tuck the baby ribs in. No spaces for escape. Inhale, lift your heels. Bend the knees, exhale, push down to float your feet up. Inhale, lengthen forward, excellent. Make sure the neck is free. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle, rise up. Find your back bend here, reaching back. Beautiful, you guys. Go back, reach back, and return the hands to heart center. Bend the knees, sit to chair pose. Inhale, the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward and release. Inhale, look up. Exhale, low push-up. Get there how you want to. Inhale, upward facing. And downward facing dog. Good, you guys. Right leg goes up. Three-legged dog. Draw your knee to your chest and step your right foot forward. Inhale, rise, crescent. Adjust the pelvis, roll the frontal hip points up. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart, lean over your front leg, warrior 3. Squeeze that outer right hip in, left leg strong. Belly lifting away from the ground. Bend both knees, bring your hands to your hips. Round your back and draw your left knee up toward your chest. Roll the rest of the way up to stand, left knee in the air. Sweep your arms up. Squeeze your right hip in. Take your left hand to the front of the left shin. Open the leg to the left. Reach down for the left ankle. Place the foot into tree pose. With the back of the left arm, press your arm into your left leg and steer that leg farther back. Let's take the right hand to the right hip point. Did it go with you? Can you keep that right hip facing forward as you press that left side back? Tailbone under, it's a bit of a throttle. Now take both arms up. Squeeze your foot into your thigh and your thigh into your foot so your hips are now rigidly, strongly squeezing in. The more strong the legs, straighten that standing one, the more the back can bend. Bend the elbows a little bit. Maybe lift the chest up toward the sky. Maybe the face looks up. Inhale, reach back up. Turn your left knee forward, hold it up there. Lift it closer to your chest, hold. Bend your right knee, place your left foot on the ground, sit down low. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up, jump or step back, plank. Soft elbows if you were jumping, chaturanga. Up dog. Feels really good to back bend this morning. For me, down dog. Left leg up. Step that left foot through. Leave your back heel lifted, back knee softly bent, crescent. Inhale, reach the arms up. So it's a really nice chance to get length on the front body. Zipping up from the pubic bone to the sternum. Then bring the hands to the heart. Put weight on that left foot. Float forward, warrior three. Modified. Belly lifting, frontal hip points wrapping in. Bend both knees and draw your right knee, falling here, into your eye. Bend that left leg. Yeah. Then start to roll the rest of the way up through the spine. Reach the arms up. Right knee high, left leg straight. Squeeze your hips in, right hand to the right ankle. Push that right leg open into tree. Back of the right forearm against the right leg. Bring your left hand to your left hip and make sure that left hip doesn't go anywhere. It's going to want to go to the right. Keep it, maybe even aim it a little to the left as you push your right leg back. Tailbone comes under as a throttle, as a support. Push your right foot into your thigh. And the thigh resists toward the right. Can that right knee go back more? Yeah. When it does, both arms up. Squeeze the belly, straight left leg. Maybe find a back bend here. Bending the elbows, cactusing into a back bend. Looking up to the sky. Reach the arms back up, steady. Turn the right knee forward, lift it up toward your chest. Hold, tummy in. Remember when we dipped those toes to the floor in that Navasana? If you just sense that here, maybe point your right toes and kind of imagine the floor, giving that leverage into the core. Bend the left knee, plant the right foot down, sit low chair. Hands to ground, place your knees into your armpits. Lean forward, don't fall. Pull your feet to your bum. Press the hands down into the ground. Lower the feet and sit in your Malasana. Squatting here. Deep flexion in the hips. Pull up through the front of the spine. Breathe through the nose, calm the mind. Press arms into legs, legs into arms. And keep lifting the front body. Bring your hands behind you to lower down without crashing. Toes in front of you. Reach for the outsides of the feet. Playfully pull your legs up. The knees might still be bent. Great. Pull your chest up. Kick your feet forward into your hands. Drop the head back as long as it's not going to smash you onto your head. Spread open at that kidney 1 point, at the soles of the feet. Spread the soles of the feet open. Let them drink in the morning. I'm going to take another twist. If it's too precarious, be careful. Left hand to the outside of the right leg or foot. Twist. And crossing right arm to the left side. Twist to the left. You could do this with your feet on the floor. I think. Turn. Come back to the center. Grab your big toes with your first 2 fingers. Let's take the legs apart. Pull the chest up and through. Look up. Ponytails are a big issue here. So if you can, take your ponytail out. Unless it's not going to hurt you. Mine's definitely going to hurt me. So quick hair change. And then I'm taking the legs back behind me. Don't mess up your neck. Take your hands to your bum. Walk your shoulders in. Legs are in a straddle. Wide halasana. And my hips need to keep coming over my shoulders more. So I just hit the point where it got calm. It wasn't, and then it did. Okay, so if you have neck injuries, this is it. This is good. Okay, but if you're okay, you can bring your right foot over to your left foot. So you're in this sort of twist here. We're going to do this carefully because it's intense for necks. So be careful. Walk the feet through the middle, widen them apart, and bring your left foot over to your right foot. So you're in this twist. The neck tries to stay really still. The head doesn't move. And then bring it to the middle. And if you want to, take the legs up into a shoulder stand. Keep threading them up. Keep lifting them up to the sky. Up, up, up. Bend the knees. Turn your hands so the thumbs are on your back. You're gonna start to drop your feet. I like one at a time. So I'm bringing my right foot down in front of me and then my left into bridge. Careful on the, yeah. And then I'm gonna take my hands to the mat and walk my shoulders under. Lift the hips up. Booty, booty, booty. Booty, booty. Push down through your feet. Woo, activate those legs. Squeeze that booty. Open the chest. Take the hips up. Little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2. Go to the highest point. Hold. Chest open. Can you feel your feet? Woo. And then widen your back and come on down. False. Knees come in. Roll your hands around. Lotus rolls. Best not to pull the knees in if you're still going to do back bends. Just because it can kind of lead to shock, but usually it doesn't. You're probably fine.
Who knows? Could be an old wives' tale. Feet flat. Raise your hips up. Take your hands by your shoulders. And if you'd like to, roll to the top of the head and come into Urdhva, polar back bend with straight arms and legs, or stick with bridge pose. Spreading the soles of the feet. Really using the backs of the legs and glutes here. Opening the chest, firm belly. And when you're ready, bring it all the way down. All right, so soles of the feet come together, knees go apart. Hand on the tummy, hand on the heart. Turn the head left and right. Draw the shoulder blades down and flat. Take a deep breath in. Open the mouth, side out. Okay, let's do that again. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more time, breathe in deeply. Exhale. Take your second and third fingers to the third eye point, thumb and fourth finger to the nose. Inhale through the left side. Cover, exhale, right side. Inhale, right. Close, exhale, left. Inhale, left. Close, exhale, right. Inhale, right. Close, exhale, left. Inhale, left. Close, exhale, right. Inhale, right. Close, exhale, left. Release the hand, straighten your legs. Adjust as needed. Take your head, pick it up, and move your head around left to right, whatever traction you need in the neck. Support your skull with your fingers and let's push into all points. Just cover your whole head, like keep pushing until you've pushed into all the spots on your skull. If you find one that's really interesting, like a finger arrangement that's like, woof, stay with that for a bit. And then when you're ready, supporting your head really well, pull it back a little bit so your neck has some space. For me, my neck, I mean, as I'm doing this, my low back is like, thank you, because the pressure in my head was too much on my back. So I move my head and my back, lower back releases. And I'm gonna just do a little cranial sacral here because of that. So I'm gonna hold right at the base of my skull, not hold, just have my fingers there, right at the brainstem. Because my fingers are really smart, right? They're really sensitive, more than at other parts. So I'm just gonna have my fingers there sensing the pulse of the spinal fluid. My other hand is on the front of the pubic bone, but it's as if I'm holding my sacrum, but I don't want to torque my shoulder. And I'm just listening to the pulse underneath my fingers by my skull. And I'm observing this pulse, and I'm sensing the spinal fluid in the dural tube of my spine. And this might just be imagination. You might just be imagining it, bathing in this spinal fluid, the spinal cord, the spinal column, well hydrated. Even flow as the fluid moves up and then back down through this tube. When you feel it even and that pulse at the brainstem quieter, you can bring the arms down by your side. Roll the legs in and out and the arms in and out. Exposing the palms up toward the sky. Breathing in slowly through the nose. And letting tension out as you exhale through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose. And exhale. Breathing in. And exhale. In your mind's eye, draw a triangle from your palms to your feet. From your palms to the crown of your head. Connect the two into a diamond. Imagine being held in the force field of that diamond. Being held in the force field, this energetic field of this diamond body. Recharging the electric battery of our body. And using the earth as a grounding rod. Let yourself be supported by this Mother Earth. Let her hold you. Put Let all your tension flow back into this earth, this mother. Can be recycled back into something beautiful. Let go. Softly coming back to your breath. Inhale. And exhale. Breathing in, inhale. And exhale. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, reach your arms back, your legs out in front of you. Stretch and yawn. Observe all the space. Draw your left knee into your body, roll to your right. Pressing down into your left hand, rise up. Scrubbing your feet into the earth, creating that tension in the outer hips once again. Notice how well it holds your spine, like a plant that's really been planted really, really well, supported by the earth. Feel that support. And then let your spine blossom upward. Lift and open the collarbones. Can the shoulders drop? Can you drop your defenses? The ones that have been encoded into the body. Can you change that today? So my left shoulder rolls forward to protect my heart all the time. I'm gonna let it open. I'm gonna take that shoulder blade and place it on the back. And let that shoulder blade lift the heart forward. Reach the arms up to the sun. God's light into you as you bring your palms down to your heart. Feel that inner resonance as the light of the sun matches your own light within. Together, we'll take the sound of Om. Inhale. Lifting the thumbs, sharing the heart with the mind. Plugging into this group this morning in this sacred circle. Thank you for coming together from all different places of where you are. In this moment, we are all joined together as one. Have a beautiful day, you guys. Take these prayers, these blessings with you as you go about your day. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys. Yeah, feel free to unmute and say hi.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah.
Sarah. Thanks, Ruth and Karen, Ely, Anastasia, Caitlin. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great day, you guys.
Thanks, Sarah.
Bye. Bye.